Hey guys, the Fly Young Gentleman here, and I wanted to bring my initial impressions of Destiny. Now, I've already made a video. You guys can go check that. I'll link it in the description about betas and shit like that, and how they're not really betas. I have to find the video. I think it was one of my videos. It was relevant to the topic, and we kind of led there. But games just it's not really in a beta. To cut it short, if you don't want to go watch the video, games like this are not in beta when they say it's a beta, or not in alpha when they say it's an alpha. It's done. They're just showing you a little bit amount of. It's a demo. It's a demo, and then maybe they put some features in there to test. I don't know that they didn't do already, but for the most part, it's a demo and maybe some beta server testing, which they should have already been doing. But just a little bit more live and out there with more people, and kind of give everyone a taste of the game. But anyway, all that shit aside, Destiny beta, how has it been for me? Why I chose my classes and stuff like that. You're going to see some gameplay here. This is me. I'm a warlock. I was trying to make a live commentary of the first mission and everything, and why I chose my classes. We went through them together. And for some reason, Elgato said, fuck you, and they didn't want to record my audio on a separate track. And I said, no way. The quality is not that shitty on this channel. I'm not going to, reduce the quality just so it'll be easier for me. So I went in and I just played a little bit. I played the first mission here, is what you're saying. And I kind of fucked around a little bit. I kind of just wanted to showcase a little bit on my channel. This is on Xbox One. I do have a beta code for PS4 actually now, but I'm not going to be playing it on there. I don't enjoy it. I have more friends who have an Xbox One anyway, and I have friends on PS4, but this is not for me. Whatever. Anyway, but you will see PS4 games if I really am interested in them. Like the Last of Us remake, you are going to see a Let's Play on there. So that'll be cool. Whenever that comes out of the remake, I'll definitely be putting that on my channel. But for the most part, pretty much what's going on is this game for me is a lot better than I initially thought it was going to be. Let me rephrase that. I initially thought this was going to be the best game ever. And then my mind changed drastically, and I go, well, this game is probably going to suck ass. I'm not going to like it anymore. Just by reading and looking into it a bunch. And I don't know, there's a lot of things that made me think, this is not cool. Then I saw some gameplay. It looked like Halo and Borderlands mashed, and I go, I like those games, but I'm not sure if it's going to be that great of a combo, just the way it looked. And then I went and I played about 20 minutes of it. Still thought the same thing, didn't like it. And now that we have the beta in our hands, I like it a lot better. I definitely think this is going to be a really fun game, a game that everyone should look forward to, but don't get overhyped. Because if you get overhyped and everyone goes and is being ridiculous with the game, sorry about that air conditioning, hopefully it doesn't bother you guys. And if the game gets overhyped, then really there's so many more problems that happen. They don't care as much after launch, actually. There's things that have been proven. I'll make a video about that. And then your expectations are going to be way too high for something. Which can be good and bad, but it'll make it so that even if there's one hiccup, you're going to hate the game and throw it away. So be wary. Look out. It's probably going to be amazing. Don't get overhyped about it, but be excited. Pick it up if you want, if you have the money and you think it looks like it's for you. And pick it up. Yeah, that's the end of it. I mean, it looks cool. After playing it, my initial impressions pretty much are that this game is going to be a lot better than I initially, then I've already explained it, than I thought previously. But I'm still a little bit wary on some of the things, because some of the announcements they've made about microtransactions and things of that nature really scare me. And I hope they don't ruin the game, because they did make it very easy to optimize for microtransactions. As you can see with the little in-game money, the way it works is that you get it from quests and everything, but it's not like a pickup like in Borderlands where the money's everywhere. So they made it so that if you do want a gun, you might be able to buy some credits to buy it, which can be a problem, a major problem. I hope that their PvP does not allow any microtransaction purchases. I hope they don't make any aesthetic purchases or microtransactions either. And the reason why is for a game like this, with all the armor and everything and the customizability, what really ends up happening is if you start adding that in, it really starts to open other doors for not finding as good armor in loot crates and things of that nature, and by completing missions. And it really makes it so that they have to detriment and dumb down, if you will, the entire game. And just to make it so that they can make more money off the microtransactions. And you can see that in a variety of other games. That is something that really bothers the shit out of me on a whole other level. If you want to know a game that did microtransactions correctly and is a free-to-play, probably the only non-pay-to-win game there really is, one of them, is League of Legends. That game makes it so if you want skins to make your person cooler and it doesn't do anything else at all, then you can buy a skin. And you can buy champions as well. But the thing with champions is that they're all good. They're all relatively good, except for Skarner. Fuck Skarner. But he got buffed recently. Now he's good. Now, literally, there is like no bad champions, really. I mean, if you're good, you're going to be good with any of the champions. That's just the end of it. And it's really fair. And the way they do it is just clean. It worked out really well for them. And that's why League of Legends, I praise it. As much as I love the game and there's things I don't like about it, I really praise them, and I really think that they did the microtransaction model correctly for that game. Now, let me elaborate. For that game. See, a game like this where it's more of an MMO type thing, it really has an MMO feel, by the way, if you guys were interested. It has a really big MMO type feel. It really feels like Star Wars kind of in that way. Star Wars, The Old Republic. A lot of things of it, I mentioned it several times in the Let's Play type thing I try to do. But really cool. It feels fun. It looks like it's going to be great. It has a lot of potential. And I'm really hoping that they don't dumb it down. They don't do stupid things for the, gain of a little bit of money here and there. I mean, they already did the bullshit thing by giving PlayStation, early DLC. And they do the same thing with Call of Duty, which I think is bullshit. I like it, obviously, because I play Xbox. But really, it doesn't mean anything. I don't like it that much. And now that I've, kind of got out of my zone of being a hardcore gamer, and that's it. Well, that's not, you know what I mean. In the gaming scene, that's all I was a hardcore gamer and pro gamer. But now that I go and I have more eyes in the gaming scene, I am doing more in the gaming scene than just playing the games competitively and playing them for my own leisure. I see that really that's detrimental for my videos even. It's detrimental for many people, and it's kind of just ruins the whole community. And I really feel like that's something that needs to change. So yeah, that's my opinion on that. But really, I mean, I understood why they did it. If someone came at them offering them money, I know they wanted to take it because this was a massive financial investment, and they really need to just kind of, take every little bit they can get to try and break even at least. But I think I was reading something, and I'm not sure if it was an entirely credible source, so don't take this as the engraved in stone answer. But I was reading that their pre-order sales already have determined, even if there was like a 50% margin who didn't actually buy the game, I think they're going to break even or something like that. So really, they're okay. They're doing okay. And yes, I understand how business works. I really know how business works, actually. And I know that you can't make it however much this costs. I think 500 million, and then make 100 million. No, you need to make double, because if you don't, then it wasn't worth, and it wasn't worth the $500 million investment you put into it. If you're making $100 million, the margin of gain is way too low. But anyways, I don't know. Back to my first impressions. Amazing game. Really like it. Fun. Look forward to it. And yeah, I'll have more gameplay on my channel. Anyway, guys, the Fly Young Gentleman here. Remember to have class and get that ass in them out. Peace out, guys.